Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be filming a collective haul for you. Feel like I've been going on like a makeup buying spree lately, which is kind of saying a lot, and I actually have stuff still coming in the mail. I decided I'm gonna film today and just film with what I have, which is still a lot. I have a huge bag, and this isn't even just all of the stuff that I have, because a lot of the stuff I ordered off the internet too, so that was just like thrown in the Ulta bag. There's some other stuff that's laying on my table next to me too. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I want to talk about my new Morphe shadows that I got, and I actually just filmed a video last week with my Morphe shadows, and the look that I'm wearing today was created with my new Morphe shadows as well, but different ones. So as you can see in here, I have 14 different colors. Ignore that because that is not an eyeshadow, obviously. And I actually have more on order, so I'm gonna be getting more, so just trying to fill this up. Because I wanted to test out the first 14 and see how I like them with the texture and the pigmentation and how they wore throughout the day, and I really liked them, so I ordered more, so I'm excited to see those. But I mean, even if I swatch one, like on the back of my hand, like you can see, like that is crazy pigmented. That is one swipe. So super awesome product. For $2, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they can sell this good of eyeshadow for $2. So if you haven't tried them, again, definitely recommend it. So while I'm in here, I will actually, this larger pan, like I said, is not eyeshadow. This is actually the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder. It's from their contour palette, but it's just an individual one that I have, which I've been searching for an individual one because I didn't want to spend $40 on her powder contour palette, because there are some shades in there that honestly I just wouldn't use, so I didn't really want to spend my money on that right away. And I've heard everybody rave about this banana colored powder and that everybody uses it for setting their under eyes. So I'm like, well, I'll start with that one, see how I like it. I actually used it to set my under eyes today and do a little bit of my light contouring, so I'll see how it wears throughout the day and see if I like it. But I actually ordered this. The only place that I could find the individual pans other than on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website was actually Macy's. So if you have, I had a gift card, so that's kind of why I jumped on. So if you have gift cards, or I think some of their coupon codes work there too, so definitely a good way to try it out. So that was in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and dig in my bag. The lip liner that I'm wearing is a new one that I got, but it's not really new. Everybody I feel like knows about this one. This is the Peekaboo Neutral from NYX. It's just a great lip liner. Sorry, I'm getting a text message right now. It's just a great lip liner. It's Jaclyn Hill's 1995. I feel like this is very reminiscent of that color. So it's just a good, like, neutral, almost got like a hint of mauve in it. So I really like this, but I knew that I like the NYX lip liner. So this was just a new color that I got. I went ahead and got one of the Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls. So if you can see that. So this is just a highlighter. I wanted to kind of ramp up my highlighter game. So this one is just for light skin tone. So this is Light Bronze Pearl. As you can see, I haven't used it yet, but I'm super excited to try that out. Next. Okay, this is actually kind of like a random face product that I got. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. And I've always loved this moisturizer. It has got like a gel consistency, but when it goes on, it just goes on, it just absorbs right into your skin, and it doesn't feel greasy or oily or anything. So if you are combination oily, or even if you're dry skin, I just feel like this is a great face moisturizer. And the reason why I got this itty bitty one is because when I was ordering online at Macy's, you had to reach a certain amount before you got, I think it was like $50 before you got free shipping. And this was one of the cheaper items that I found to fill it up, because I think shipping was like $10 and I needed $9 more. So basically just got this because I'd rather get product than pay for shipping. So next. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild. It's from the Fergie line, and this is Rose Champagne Glow Highlighter. And I was actually in the drugstore the other day, and like I said, I've been looking to get a couple more highlighters to add to my collections. It's bad to say, but I've been looking to get a couple more highlighters, and I was looking on Pinterest and just looking for some good drugstore, and this was one that popped up, so I thought I'd give it a try, and I love it. Good job, Wet n Wild. I'm not a big Wet n Wild fan. I never buy their products actually, and so I thought maybe because Fergie was putting her name on it, they might have upped their game a little bit, and I mean, I feel like they kind of did, because I'll put this right underneath that Morphe shadow. You can kind of see it. It's just really nice. Let's see, it's a rose champagne gold. It doesn't have too much of a pink tone to it. I would definitely say it's more of a champagne than like a rose or rose gold color. So I like it. I think it looks good. So I would recommend it. I think it was like $8 or something like that. So not like their 99-cent stuff. So a little bit more expensive, but I liked it. So yeah. The next thing I got was actually the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I got this off after watching one of Jaclyn Hill's videos, actually, because I, like her, use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to do my under eyes and also use as a primer for my eyelids. And she had tried this out, and she said that she has been using it in replace for her MAC, and I never thought I'd hear her say that. So I got it. Again, I tried it again for the first time today, creating this look. I think it feels really good so far. I think it definitely is a weightless complete coverage. I think it does give really good coverage, and it doesn't feel super cakey. So I like it so far. We'll see. The next thing that I tried out is another drugstore product. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. It's the Demi Matte Finish Air Light Oil Free Foundation. And I posted on my Twitter, I've been looking for more matte foundations. I'm combination to oily, so I don't do good with the dewy finishes because it just makes me look like an oil slick. So yeah, I wanted to try this out. I am wearing this today. It does feel good. It has, you know, I would probably say like medium coverage. I didn't really try and build it up at all, so, but I will say that it dries super, super fast. So if you are working with this, just be conscious of that. I would maybe, like if you typically put your foundation on your face and then work it in with like a beauty blender or a brush or anything like that, I would say do half of your face first and then move on to the second half so that the second half doesn't dry. But so far so good, I like it. This is another somewhat new one. I actually used this in my last video as well. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in Soft Beige. Again, really liked it. I talked about it a little bit in my last video, but I really like it. This one's super, super thick, I will say that. So it does have a little bit of a cakey feel. This one also dries super fast, so when you're working with it, be conscious of that. You're gonna have to work quickly. But I liked the way that it stays throughout the day. I mean, it doesn't, when I wore this, it was the first time that I didn't have to use an oil blotting sheet like throughout the day. So if you're combination or combination oily, try that out. Okay, next, again, not super new. I've used this in my last video, but this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I actually got this when Ulta was having their big sale, and it was on one of their specials one day, so it was like half off. This is normally, I think, like $36, and I got it for $18, so I'm like, snatch that right up. So yeah, I really like this. It is oil-free. I feel like it's been keeping me from getting oily in my T-zone, but I have also been using matte foundation, so I think maybe it's a combination, but I really like it. It is a little bit more on the spendy side, but if you're looking for a good primer, I would recommend this. Next. Okay, next I got the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. I don't use brow pomades ever, so I thought I would give this a try. I typically use either the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which I used today, or I use powder with a flat angled brush and work it in that way, and then do some kind of like brow gel. So I, wanted to give this a try. I've heard a lot of people using the brow pomades and really liking them. I feel like I need a little bit of color for mine because I have blonde, like blonde and dark blonde eyebrows, so they can look super patchy and then they can just kind of do whatever they feel like. So been wanting to try this out, so I'll let you guys know what I think about the brow pomade. Next, I got 2 of the NYX HD concealers. I got them in shade CW04 beige and CW10 yellow. I also got these because I had heard a couple things about them and I wanted to try it. I was interested in the yellow for more of my under eye, to kind of help with like the contouring and keeping it light under my eye, and then the beige color just for like a normal concealer. I like them. I feel like they creased under my eyes though, so I don't know if I would recommend using these for your under eye areas, maybe for concealing for the rest of your face, because I felt like they did do a good job like lasting throughout the day and they didn't move around that much, but they creased under my eyes, so food for thought. Okay, the next, another drugstore. I got the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect Foundation. I am in shade 3, which is Shell. So I think this is probably going to be my proper color, especially coming into the summer. But I've heard good things about this Photo Ready Airbrush Effect foundation for a really long time. It's supposed to be a drugstore dupe for the Makeup Forever HD. So I was really excited to get this so I can give it a try. And again, Ulta, and I think their sale's still going on. I'm not 100% sure about that, but they were having a sale on Revlon Physicians Formula and Maybelline, I think, and it was 40% off. So I'm like, mine, take it, perfect time to try it. So again, I'm excited to try that one. I got another Revlon foundation. It's the 24-hour color stay, and this one is for combination oily skin, and this is in shade 300 Golden Beige. I have the Revlon color stay, but for some reason the last one that I got was for normal to dry skin, which I don't know, maybe I got it like in the winter or something when my skin was more normal, but it's too oily for me right now, so decided to get the combination oily, so I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I like my other one. I like the way that it lays. Doesn't crease up, so I'm sure I'll like this too. But I'm excited that I have the right one now. Okay, we're getting closer to the bottom of the bag. Okay, next I got the Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain, and I got this in shade Barcelona Nights, which is shade 15. So I've heard really good things about this moisture stain, and it's super pigmented as well. I was swatching it in the store and I was like, oh, damn, Tina. So that one swipe. Come on. So again, excited to wear this. Excited to see what it looks like. Okay, the next one I got was the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm, and this one I got in the shade Sultry. This one is actually kind of fairly close in shade to what I'm wearing. I think it is if I swipe it. Yeah, it's pretty close to what I'm wearing. So it's not like I like this color or anything. But I have the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in a red shade, and I really like it. It's really long wearing, and it feels really good on your lips. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom. Okay, the next thing that I got was another lipstick. This is one of the NYX shades, and this is in shade 516A. And I had been looking for a like dark, deep pink that was almost red. So like when you look at it, it's like, is that red? Or is that just a really dark pink? I want to be tricky. I want to make people think when they're looking at my lips. So swatched it. That's what we're working with. It's this one right here. So I like it. I feel like it's gonna work. It's gonna do what I want. So I'll post some pictures with that up. Okay, 2 left. Next one, again, this one isn't super new. I used this in my last video, but this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Now, again, I had been wanting to get this for a really long time, but it is a little bit more on the expensive side. But I've heard that this was like super glue, and like I said, my brows like to do whatever they want. So I wanted to try something that was going to keep them in place, and this works. Again, I got this at the Ulta sale, when it was like 50% off, and I got 2 of them, because why not? So, like it. If you're debating whether or not to get it, it's good. Next thing I got was the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, and I got it in waterproof because I always get all of my mascaras in waterproof. I really like this mascara. It's got one of the like more like rubbery wands to it, so I really like it. I will say that it does dry quickly, so it's not one where you can put on and then wait for a little bit, you know, like a couple minutes and then come back and add more, because it kind of gets a little crunchy. So I would recommend putting this on as many layers as you want, like maybe wait like 5 seconds in between, like do one eye, do the other, and go back. But I would say once it's dry, then it gets a little bit harder to add more on. Last product in the bag. Sad. Okay, so the last product that I got was a Milani Quad eyeshadow. This is the Milani Fierce Foil Eye Shine, and it's in number 3 Florence. And I will say that I just looked at this and thought that this was like a quad eyeshadow, but they're like creams. They're like cream foils, and they come with this little weird brush that's like, it's not a normal like cheap little eye brush thing, it's like rubber. So I don't really know. The colors are really nice. They are cream. So let me see, where am I gonna do this? So like if you see that stripe, like really good color. I'll do another one. I'll just do all of them actually, so you can get a good look at all of them. Okay, so they're all 4 colors like next to each other. So they do have a really good foil to them. I will say like the 2 lighter colors, like the more of like the rose gold color and the champagne color, are kind of, they're a little chunkier, and like they're more like, I feel like I can see the glitter in it. So I don't know, I'll try these. I'll let you guys know what I think, how they actually look putting them on my eye, but I think I'm gonna have to put these on my eyes with my fingers. I'm not really sure, but I'll let you know. Alright, so that does it for my collective haul today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video isn't too long. I feel like it was forever because I had so much stuff, but I hope you guys like it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more of my next videos. If you have any ideas, or if there's any looks you want me to create for you, definitely comment them down below. You can tweet me pictures if you want. This is my Twitter handle, so you can go ahead and tweet me and follow me. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!